So in this video, I'm going to talk you through how to enlarge a shape with a negative scale factor. So for this question that we're going to do together, I've been asked to enlarge triangle ABC with scale factor of -2 and the centre of enlargement of 10,4. So just as normal, first job is to pop 10,4 on so I know where my centre of enlargement is and give it a name. I'm going to call it X, but you can call it O or C, or not C, sorry, in this case, because we've already got C. Okay, and then what I'm now going to do is I'm going to do the vectors from X to A and then to B and then to C. When you come to do negative enlargement, it's a lot more complicated than the positive ones. So at this point, I would recommend you do probably all of them, or at least 3 for any shape, so you can start to see how it looks. So I'm going to go from X to A. Now I have to go 2 across and 2 down, so it's 2 minus 2. Now to get from X to the new A, I have to multiply my vector by -2 because my scale factor is -2. When you times by -2, the number is going to double, but also the sign is going to change. So 2 times -2 is -4, and -2 times -2 is +4. So the new A is 4 this way and 4 up from X. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the new A ends up there. It's quite counterintuitive, which is why I suggest you do every single one of these step by step. So now I'm going to look at B. So I'm going to go from X to B first of all. Now from X to B, it's 2 across 1 up, so 2, 1. I now need to times that by -2. So I'm going to get -4 minus 2. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And you'll notice that now the new B is actually below the new A, whereas before it was above it. So the shape is really changing quite a bit this time. It's much stranger than when you have positive ones. Now let's go from X to C. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 across, but no up. So 4, 0. So X to new C is going to be -8. 0 times -2 is still 0. So 8 this way. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here is new C. And I now just need to join those 3 new points up with a straight line. Okay, so here is my answer, the image you get after you enlarge this shape by scale factor -2 from 10,4. It looks very different. It's actually been rotated, okay? So when you do an enlargement by a negative scale factor, you will also end up rotating the shape as well as just moving it and changing its size potentially, okay? So that's why I really strongly suggest you do each point one by one. I'm also going to show you something you can do to check your answer as well to make sure you're on the right track. Okay, so what I've done now is I've drawn some ray lines on. So if you draw a ray line from the centre of enlargement to one of your points, and then for a negative enlargement, extend it out the other way, you should find your new point still lies on that ray line. And you can see it here again with B. So from X to B is there, and then B dash still lies on that line. And for X to C, you'll notice I can do a straight line from C through X and then on to C dash. Okay, another little point, this length here, because of the fact we're doing scale factor of -2, this length here doubled gets you this length here. So you've also got that relationship with the lengths as well. And if you look at the lengths on the shape, this length AB is a length of 3. If you look at A dash to B dash, that becomes a length of 6. So because of the -2, you will also find all the lengths double. It's just that instead of going downwards, it's now going upwards. Okay, so the directions change.